Hi, my name is Samantha. I am the organic garden horticulturist at the 577 Foundation in Perrysburg. And today I'm going to talk to you about winter gardening. Out here we have a couple different examples of ways to garden in the winter. When you're coming off the growing season in the fall, you can plant some stuff kind of towards the end of the season that will make it a little bit into the winter. Like you can see, I have some kale plants and broccoli and collards that we've been harvesting the leaves on. After your outdoor stuff is kind of really gone, we do cold frames. So we plant these, I think we planted them in August, like late August. And then we've got some kale and some chard plants in here. And the idea is the cold frame itself kind of just creates a little bit of a micro environment for the greens to be able to survive. So we keep it closed. The soil temperature is still relatively warm compared to the air right now, so it keeps the temperature inside the cold frame a little bit warmer than it would be outside. And we also do put heating coils in the soil, so it raises the temperature just a little bit more. And the greens in the cold frames are able to hang on a little bit longer than the greens outside the cold frames. I've had success with the plants staying alive all winter, even if they kind of die back at times. So yeah, and then next I'll show you some things we're growing in the greenhouse. Inside in the winter time, we do kind of two different things growing greens. You really have to pick greens that can germinate in cooler soil and also can tolerate low light conditions, because you know with Northwest Ohio winters it's very cloudy all the time. It's kind of like this, so you want to pick varieties that can handle that. But basically in these larger boxes we grow baby greens, so we'll let them get to the point of being about this big and then we'll cut them and make a salad mix out of them. And then here we're starting some microgreens, which are a lot faster. So you really heavily seed the tray, and when the microgreens get to be, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 inches tall, you cut those as well and use them like sprouts. Elliot Coleman's 4-season harvest has a really great charts about different species and what time periods he feels like they do well to germinate, or which ones can handle low light conditions versus other ones, so I would highly recommend that. But yeah, that's kind of our 4 ways of winter gardening. Your cold hardy plants that can survive outside from August until December. Your cold frame plants that can survive most of the winter, but they'll die back at times. And then your indoor, this is a heated greenhouse, so your indoor heated greenhouse greens. We keep the high in here at like 58 or something like that. It's not super warm, but it's not freezing either. And then microgreens is something you could do in your basement with grow lights on a rack. It could be, you know, whatever scale you end up creating. So we are located in Perrysburg, not too far from downtown Perrysburg. We're open 7 days a week from the dome and the greenhouses. The greenhouses aren't typically open to the public, but the dome is. But we open at 9 a.m. and close at 5 p.m. And then the grounds are also open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you're welcome to wander around and kind of check things out. Yeah, and we're open 7 days a week year round.